In the United States, about 28% of all students say they've been bullied at least one time in their lives. With my mission being to make this percentage go down and eventually hit zero, I wanted to interview some students at WSU who were bullied or experienced someone getting bullied in their lives. These are their stories.
So one experience I had, not being bullied but witnessing bullying, was in early high school, and there's a kid who hung out in my friend group, and everyone just kind of picked on him. Just like the way I saw it at the time and see it now is they just like used him for a self-esteem boost. They would just like tear him down so they could feel better about themselves, and they would make fun of him as like a way to be funny or make themselves look cool. One of them asked him why he hadn't committed suicide already. It's one of the most disturbing things I've ever heard. And they would just like constantly tease him, constantly like whenever he would talk, they would like just like pick apart whatever he said. They would just like never make him feel welcome.
One time when I was about a sophomore in high school, I was going through some stuff and I'd kind of withdrawn from my friend group. So my friends at the time perceived that as me being a bad friend, and they all wrote me this letter, drafted it up about all the reasons I had been a bad friend lately, and they all signed it at the bottom, and they gave it to me during school. And then when I tried to talk to them about it, they really just blamed me for a lot of issues. They started telling people around the school that I was a really bad person, a really bad friend, and for a while I was kind of on my own after that.
And I was a lot younger, in like elementary school still. I had this group of friends that I thought were really good friends, and basically one of them was kind of like the ringleader, and I didn't know it at the time, and she would go and tell like each new kid that like came to school that like they shouldn't talk to me and all this stuff, and I didn't ever understand why, and I never realized. And then like she would also tell her mom these like really bad stories about me, so that her mom like started to dislike me, and that was really hard because like our parents were friends. She would always be telling me like I wasn't like popular enough to like hang out with like all the other kids, just her, and like basically like continuously like putting me down so that I like clung to her, which is like ended up what was happening, is why I thought we were like such good friends, is because like she made me feel like no one else would be my friend if I wasn't friends with her. Eventually when we got to like middle school, like this went on like basically all throughout elementary school, and then we got to middle school and she found new people to torment, and I broke away because I was kind of done.